100% you can eat your daily calories at any point of the day without any impact on your actual fat loss. Meaning, if you want to eat 80% of your daily calories at night right before bed and you want to have the rest of the 20% all throughout the day, that's fine. If you want to have 2/3 of your calories right in the morning for breakfast and have the rest of the third all throughout the rest of the day, that's fine, as long as you're eating the same amount of daily calories. Provided, of course, that you're also eating in a deficit. And if you don't know how to set yourself up for a deficit yet, you should look up my video, How to Set Up Your Cut. A lot of people, including myself, while dieting, like to fast throughout the day so that they can save all of their calories for a small time window right before bed that you can eat, so you get a lot more full. And this is called intermittent fasting. Now, while studies out there are very shaky in actually proving that intermittent fasting increases the amount of fat loss that you're getting, there are no studies that prove that it slows down the fat loss that you're doing. I'll leave a few links under the video for case studies that have been done on intermittent fasting, so you can kind of see how shaky and inaccurate the results really are. But I've been eating IF, intermittent fasting, when in dieting phases, when I'm trying to lose fat, for years now, and I've literally never seen a difference in fat loss between when I wasn't using IF to lose fat and when I was using intermittent fasting to lose weight. I've seen the exact same results with tenfold the convenience. Ultimately, my point of this video is just to let you know that you can eat food whenever you want to throughout the day without any implication on your actual fat loss goals and progression. Seriously, it doesn't matter. No more of the no carbs before 10 p.m. No more of the make sure you get 8 mini meals throughout the day so that you can trigger and fire up your metabolism and keep it stoked. None of that is applicable. None of that is true. None of that is science. The great thing about this information is that you can eat whenever is convenient for you. If you have a hectic ass schedule, if you're always traveling or whatever, it doesn't matter for you to make sure that you're getting breakfast, lunch, mini lunch, mini dinner, and then dinner in. You can just eat whenever is convenient for you, as long as you're getting the same amount of calories per day in. The only suggestion that I do have for you, if you are trying to lose weight and you're trying to implement this idea of eating whenever you want to, try to come up with a smart strategy for doing this, because if you regularly have breakfast every morning and then you skip breakfast one morning, by the time you get to lunchtime, you're going to be starving. You're going to be so freaking hungry. And so you have to be smart about this, because if you go into lunch and you start eating, you're going to be triggered. You're going to be really, really excited about eating. And sometimes people tend to overeat when they do allow themselves to eat. And that pretty much just throws off your whole idea of losing fat. So when you do implement this, make sure you're smart and you know, okay, I skipped a meal, so I should be very careful to eat the right amount of food for my next meal. One of the questions that you've probably thought of is, do I implement intermittent fasting where I eat everything in that 4-hour window before bed all throughout the year? And should you? Is it safe for you to do that? It's totally safe for you to do it. It's totally fine for you to do that if it's convenient for you. For me personally, when I'm bulking, when I'm not trying to lose weight, I like to have a big fruit shake in the morning, because it kind of gives me mental clarity. It gives me a little bit of energy and focus for the work that I'm about to do. But when I'm in a dieting phase and I'm trying to lose fat, I just don't eat from the minute I get up all the way until about 5 or 6 p.m. And yes, I'll get a workout in, I'll get my cardio in, all that stuff. I do it all fasted, no problem. And then at 5, 6 o'clock-ish area, I break my fast and I have all of my calories, and I get to bed around 10 to 11 p.m. So there's about a 4 or 5 hour span of eating. The reason I do this, and this is not necessarily the best way to do it, it's not the way that you need to do it, just the way I do it for my convenience time schedule, is that it allows me to go to bed full, satiated, feeling like I have a big belly full of food. And that's the only way I can go to bed. I cannot go to bed if I have any sort of hunger pain in my stomach. I just concentrate on it and I stay up all night. So for me personally, eating all of these calories at the end of the night is so much easier for me to handle, because I'll go to bed super happy, and then when I'm dealing with hunger, it's all throughout the daytime where I'm already super busy. I'm already running around doing a bunch of stuff, thinking about a bunch of things. So it's very easy for me to kind of lose track of time and forget about the whole hunger situation. And then all of a sudden it's 4 or 5 o'clock and I'm like, oh wow, I get to eat in about half an hour. I should start cooking. That's all the video is. You can eat whenever you want to. The purpose of this video is to clarify a lot of questions I've gotten on Snapchat, which you guys can add me on, Brian Turner, BrianTurner, where people ask me, dude, does it matter if I have breakfast? Does it matter if I have, food after a certain time at night before I go to bed? None of that stuff matters. And legitimately, your life will be so much easier not thinking about all these mini meals and trying to implement things that will boost your metabolism or whatever. Just concentrate on what's convenient for you and what will be the easiest for you to adhere to your daily deficit of calories so that you can continue to lose weight over time in a consistent and healthy way. Okay, I try to keep this video short because I tend to ramble on. If you guys have subscribed to the channel, you probably know that. So hopefully we'll find out once I edit this down. Let me know if it was short enough, if you wanted a little bit more explanation, if you wanted a little bit more rambling, whatever it is, because I'm doing that right now. Make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about it, and if you have any other ideas of things you want me to talk about, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you have anybody that you think would benefit from getting this video shared to them, go ahead, send it to them, put it on your Facebook. It definitely helps me out, reach out to other people, and kind of get this very basic information out to people. All right, everybody, that is it for this video. Team Beyond the Week, CT.
Lift heavy or die MIRIN, motherfucker.
Team Beyond the Week.
CT, lift heavy or die